Hello and welcome back to Jarhead and Ginger's Journey. This is Prince Harry and he doesn't know it, but he is about to get a baby sister. I'm so excited. So I'm going to give him some cuddles and kisses. It's his last day of having his mommy all to himself. I'm leaving today, heading to Jacksonville and coming back in 2 days with a little puppy. I don't know what he thinks about that. What do you think about your baby sister? I've showed him pictures, but I don't think he gets it. All right, Harry, it's time for Mama to go. It's kind of a crazy day to be traveling. There's a tornado possibilities, thunderstorms, and everything happening today. We'll see if my flight leaves. It's supposed to leave at 3:45. I'm heading up to Dallas earlier to see if I can get an earlier flight. So stay tuned.
Hello and welcome back. If it's your first time here, I'm Scott.
And I'm Allison.
And we are
Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
We're full-time RVers. We do destination videos, tips and tricks, and all things RV. That sounds like something you'd like. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and come along on our journey. Okay, we're on the way. Heading to DFW. I've never driven to DFW. Hopefully the traffic isn't too bad. I'm going to get there way before my flight time, so hopefully I can get an earlier flight. Let me tell you about Harry. Harry, we were looking for a dog for my daughter, and I did not want to buy from a pet store, but we were just going, she's allergic, so we were just going to go let her smell some pups and see which ones affected her allergies, and then try to rescue a similar breed. Well, we went into this pet store and there was this little Chinese crested hairless, and I had wanted one of those for quite a while, and but I wanted a little girl. I wanted a black and white little girl, and I wanted to name her Fluffy. So we saw him, and he was just the cutest little thing. He was so tiny, and I went home because I said I didn't want a boy and I didn't want to buy from a pet store, but I went home and cried, and Scott said, we're going back tomorrow and getting that dog. Harry is a 7-year-old Chinese crested hairless, and in a litter of Chinese crested there's the powder puff that's just a normal dog with regular hair, and then there's Harry. Those are the two extremes. So the powder puff has hair. The Harry is a called a true hairless, which means that he just has a little bit of hair, and in the middle is a hairy hairless, and the hairy hairless is what this puppy is. So she's got more hair. She's got a single coat of hair. The powder puffs have a full coat of hair, and they look kind of like a Maltese or something, but I want the hairy hairless. So we got Harry when we were living in Japan, and at the time we had an English Bulldog, and we named him Angus, and we had gotten him in Alaska and took him to Japan with us. Angus passed away November, 2 years ago, November, and so this past November we were thinking about Angus and missing him, and Scott just suggested that we get another dog, so I'm on my way to get our little girl. Well, I made it to the airport. I'm here at DFW getting ready to fly to Jacksonville to get that special secret surprise. Y'all come on. I made it to Jacksonville. I got a shuttle to the hotel, got checked in, got some dinner. The trip itself was eventful. We knew we were going to get bad thunderstorms, and thankfully we made it out. The flight made it out. When I got to my seat, there was somebody in it, and he really didn't want to move because he was in the middle. So I showed him my ticket, and he moved over, and he didn't speak to me for the rest of the trip, which, if you know me, that drives me crazy because I want to talk. But now I'm just getting settled in the hotel room. I didn't broadcast from the airport because right now Scott's under tornado watches, and now it's a warning where he is. There's a tornado just a few miles from where he is. And so said my prayers, and now I'm gonna make sure that I get this recording done so that I can just go back and continue to pray. So I know you'll know the outcome by tomorrow before you see this video. I almost forgot to tell you that I almost missed my flight. We were at the gate that we were told when we checked in, and it was getting close to time for departure, and there was still no one at the gate and no airplane. And so I checked my app. They switched the gate, and I didn't get a notification. I didn't hear the announcement, and I wasn't the only one. There was a whole bunch of us that had to run down. We were at gate 26 and we had to run down to gate 15. When I got there, they said I had 2 minutes. They would have shut the doors and left without me. So I don't know what was happening with their speaker system, but none of us heard it. But thankfully we made it. Well, I'm here waiting for the puppy. It's been a few hours. I spent some time at the little mall here. I had some Thai food, yummy, and just waiting for her to get here. I'm so excited. She's on the way. Can't wait for you to meet her. Yeah. Hi there. Oh my goodness. Look at you. You're beautiful. You dropped something. You want me to pick it up? Your hands are full. Yeah. Hi, I'm Allison.
That's my husband.
Hi. I wasn't expecting a truck and then I couldn't see a thing. Hi, darling. Look at that little face. Look at that baby. We have no idea what we're going to name you. You're going to have to let us know. There she is. I gave her a treat and some dog food. Let's see her. There she is. Isn't she adorable? Hey, little girl. Gotta call her something other than little girl. Puppy. She's got to tell us her name. I don't know what it's going to be yet. It was going to be Fluffy. The first time I wanted a Chinese crested, I wanted a girl, and I wanted her to be named Fluffy. So, do you think she's a Fluffy? Hey girl, hey girl. Woo, woo, woo. Do you miss your litter mates? Do you miss your sisters and brothers? Oh, you miss them. Yeah, oh my goodness. You miss them. Woo, you're a fast one. Little lady, what are you doing in there? You're just full of mischief. You're just full of mischief. Yes, you are. Oh, you naughty little mischief. Good morning from Jacksonville, Florida. Here's our little mischievous puppy. And let me tell you, it was quite the night. She played and played, and she'd take little naps, but then as soon as she realized she was in a different place, she'd wake up and go check everything out again. When it was time for bed, she was getting sleepy, so I went ahead and took her to bed. She wasn't having it. She wanted to be in my lap. She started playing in the bed. Finally, she calmed down and we went to sleep. She woke up a couple of times to go potty. She's doing excellent about going on or near her puppy pad. And let me tell you, this morning, she was into everything, finding every little thing to explore that she hadn't found yesterday, including a near-death experience. I had her on the bed, and I'll just take you over here so you can see. I had her on the bed while I was packing. I was like right over here packing a bag, and she was just, whoop, and she was just roaming around the bed. And see this chair over here? She decided while I was packing and checking my phone that she was going to go from here to here. Only problem is do you see this? Her little neck got stuck in here. She made quite the noise. I freaked out. I was starting to cry. I couldn't get her head out of this little spot. See that? Her head was stuck in here. I thought for sure I was going to have a dead or seriously injured puppy, but as you can see, she is fine. Thank the Lord. And now she thinks it's time to eat her airline carrier. Let me tell you, she doesn't like that. I put her, besides to chew on, I put her in there while I went down to get some breakfast. She howled. She did not like it. When I got back though, she had quieted a little bit and she was so happy when I got her out of there. You ready for the airplane? You gonna go bye-bye on the airplane? Huh? Yeah, wait till you see the mischief this little girl's up to. She is quite the puppy. This little girl likes to sleep on her neck, and she has a fondness for shoestrings, and she has found every little possible place to go into. For today, anyhow, her name is Mischief. We'll wait and see if that's the final name. Well, we just got checked in at the airport at Jacksonville. She's here in this kennel. I can't take her out while inside the airport or on the plane. And the lady at the counter said if she's too loud, that during boarding, they won't let us board because it's just disruptive to the other passengers. And she said most people drug their dogs. I think she's too young to be drugged, so I might be renting a car. If they kick us off the flight, I might be renting a car. So hoping and praying that she will make it. We have about an hour and a half before we have to be at our gate. So I came outside to the smoking area to let her run around and knock off some steam. I also did find some Benadryl and found the puppy dose for Benadryl to help her calm on the plane. So hopefully she won't cry and get us kicked off. If they kick us off, I sure hope they do it before we depart, not in midair. Come on, little girl. Let's get some exercise. Come on. Come on, little girl. Here I am. I've made it to my seat. They let the dog on. She's quiet for now. And I did manage to give her some Benadryl. It hasn't kicked in yet, so hopefully she'll stay quiet and it'll kick in and she'll have a good nap. But we're off. So, see you in Dallas. We made it to DFW. I just got her out of her crate, tried to get her to go potty. She wasn't having it. And she also does not want to go back in her crate for the ride. But since she hasn't potty, we might have to talk about that. So we're getting ready to go. Meet Scott and Prince Harry. Hi, Harry. Mommy's home. Mommy's home. Hi, boy. Mommy's home. I brought you something. I brought you something. What's this? What's this? What did Mommy bring you? What you got? Hold on. Let's shut the door because it's cold. You want to go over to the couch? Let's go over to the couch and the couch and introduce them. Okay, get back. Okay, she's just a baby. She's just a baby. Come on, up. Come see the baby. Up. Hi, boy. I am so happy to see you. I am so happy to see you. Look. Come here. Look. It's your baby sister. Come here. Here, look. He's going to go back here. Come here. Oh. Come here. Here he comes. Up. Up, Harry. Come here. You got baby. You got baby sister. Come here, Harry. Harry, come on. Oh, he's leaving. He's like, I'm out. You got a new one. Time for me to go. Harry, come here. Come here. Come see me.
Get it.
Well, it's been an interesting few days. At first, Harry was mad at me. He wouldn't even look at me. And every time she got near, he'd snap. Look how close they are to each other. And he's sniffing her. He still does snap if she's in the, she wants to get up to where he's sitting, or if she tries to mess with his food. But he's starting to learn how to be a good brother. And this one, we've been calling her little girl and all kinds of other things. We need help naming her. When I first wanted a black and white female, I wanted to name her Fluffy, and then I thought of the hairstyle that was half black and half white, someone like that, and I wanted to name her Cruella. This little girl's way too sweet to be a Cruella, especially a Cruella de Vil. So we need your help with some names. I'm going to list 4 names, and you can comment and say which one you like better, or even suggest another name. The 4 names, look at this little face and tell me what you think. Fluffy, Mischief, Godiva, or Xanadu. Xanadu came to me last night. I loved that movie, loved the skating. I don't think she'll ever be a skater, but she looks like she's a Xanadu. What do you think?
Let us know in the comments down below. And if you're still here, thanks for sticking around to the end. See you next time on
Jarhead and Ginger's Journey.
Bye.
Bye.